All right, ladies and gentlemen, we had a special thing happen on Thursday night. Coach Corey Beckham has notched his 600th win of his coaching career. 600 wins is a big deal. Going over right now is his son, Caden Beckham, giving him something there. Caden Beckham in that game notched his first hit and first RBI in 600. So, Coach Beckham, pull that out of the bag, and we need to see what you got. Get that out of the bag, and let's take a look at it. Number 600, China Spring Cougar jersey for Corey Beckham. Congratulations. And let's get about 35, 40 more this year. Let's go Cougs. All right, we're about ready to get underway. This is going to be Game 4 for China Spring here in the China Spring Memorial Tournament, honoring Ronny Yates. Be China Spring and Glen Rose, a rematch of the Game 1 on Thursday. China Spring won 4-3. The defensive alignment for China Spring, brought to you by Keith Ace Hardware. On the mound is Jacob Lessman. Behind the plate, Damon Bell. Third base is Will Haverkamp. Shortstop, Jack Kennedy. Second base, Caden Beckham. First base is Hayes Herring. Out in left, we got Trey Glocks. In center field is Hudson Brown. Carson Garrett is in right for the Cougars. Again, thank you, Keith Ace Hardware, for bringing us these starting lineups. Lessman is on the mound. Again, Lessman comes in. This is going to be his fourth appearance. 10 innings pitched so far on the season. 6 earned runs, 4 walks to 10 strikeouts, a 4.20 ERA for the junior that is committed to Oklahoma State. So what do you think, Brody Lewis? What are we looking at?
I'm excited. I'm excited to see Jacob. This is probably one of the first starts I've seen from him. That first start in Globe Life, he was kind of rocky, especially playing against a 6A team. It's kind of hard to play good against him. And he was coming off the flu, so hopefully he can show out today.
Right. Number 2, Zaya Sanchez. Zaya Sanchez to lead off here for Glen Rose. Shortstop for the Tigers. First pitch from Lessman is just off the plate for ball 1. One-0. That will get the outside corner, evens count, a ball and a strike. Just underway, top of the first inning, China Spring and Glen Rose. Final game here of the China Spring Memorial Tournament, honoring Ronny Yates. It's going to be pushed foul and out of play.
Hudson's starting off in a little bit of a shaded to the right in center like he did yesterday.
Yeah, got him playing the other way. I think the key there is I think Sanchez is not going to catch up with the fastball. And that is in there for a strike. And first strikeout there for Lessman. Bring up Ethan McCune. Number 9, Ethan McCune.
Great way to start off the game with the first batter as a strikeout.
Right.
Especially looking.
Base clear in, 1 out for McCune. And first pitch will miss downstairs for ball 1. And that is going to be a called strike on the inside corner. Again, 1 ball and 1 strike here to McCune. Chopped foul.
Everybody clap your hands.
1 ball and 2 strikes here for Lessman against McCune. And the 1-2. Big breaking ball misses upstairs. That evens count at 2. Foul straight back. Two balls and 2 strikes. Lessman has the sign, nods, and comes home. Going to be grounded to Hayes Herring at first, and he is going to get a bad hop there. And McCune is going to reach on the air, and that'll bring up Joe Randall. Number 1, Joe Randall.
Hard hit ball right to Hayes.
Hard hit, tough hop.
Yeah.
Still goes down as an E3. 1 on and 1 out for the center fielder, Randall. And pitch from Lessman swung through and missed. And Jacob gets ahead, no balls and a strike. Gets a sign from D-Bell. And comes home. Curveball, that's going to be hit past the glove of Haverkamp at third base. Going to second base is Randall. Have runners at second and third and one out. Number 21, Ethan Thomas. Tough play, hot shot there for Haverkamp.
That's kind of the bad part about having a shift in the outfield is when you actually do get a pull, that it's going to go farther since nobody's there to catch it.
Yep. The pitch will come in for ball one. One oh, it's going to be swung on, foul, and out of play. One breaking ball misses outside. 2 balls in, no strikes. Runners at second and third, one out here, just underway, top of the first inning. McCune got on error at first base. Randall followed that up with a double. And that is a strike called. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2 strikes, excuse me, I missed one. Missed the foul ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And breaking ball outside. That'll bring the count full. Designated hitter Corbin Halsey waits on deck. The payoff pitch will come inside, and that will load the bases here for Halsey. Number 6, Corbin Halsey. Halsey, the designated hitter, has caught many of the games here this weekend. Bases full of Tigers here in the top of the first inning. And first pitch comes inside, and that will miss for ball one.
Now that there's a runner on first, we have an opportunity for a double play to get out of the inning.
Yep, 1 pitch away. And umpire is going to draw the batter's box, it looks like. It's the third game of the day here. All the chalk at home plate has gone away. 1-0 shows bunt. Pushes up the first base line. That's going to go foul. 1 ball and 1 strike. An error, a double, and a walk have put the bases loaded here for the Glen Rose Tigers. Just underway in the top of the first. And 1-1 is in there for a strike. 1-2 from Lessman. Swing and a miss. Big second out. Number 4, Ty Simmons. Bring up the right fielder, Ty Simmons. Steps in from the left side. So Lessman can focus on the batter here. 2 outs. First pitch is going to miss downstairs for a ball.
Everybody can go back to their regular positions. Don't have to play at double play depth or anything. Just focus on the batter now.
Cut and a miss. Evens count at 1. 1-1. Gets that top inside corner. And Lessman gets ahead. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and Lessman gets out of trouble. Leaves the bases loaded for the Glen Rose Tigers. No runs on 1 hit, 3 left on. Move to the bottom of first. It is Glen Rose 0 and China Spring coming up. This is Cougar Baseball presented by Hold Fast Wellness. Here in China Spring, we take care of our own. From busy parents to athletes to hardworking professionals, your health fuels everything you do. That's why Hold Fast Wellness exists, bringing medical-grade wellness, recovery, and aesthetics right here at home. Energy, recovery, weight loss, confidence. Personalized care led by experienced medical professionals you can trust. Hold Fast Wellness. Be the best version of you. Baseball fans, here's your chance to see the Texas Rangers live at Globe Life Field and support Cougar Baseball at the same time. Our players are selling discounted Texas Rangers tickets as part of our baseball fundraiser. Every ticket purchased helps make it possible for our Cougars to play at Globe Life Field each year. You can choose from multiple seating options, including all-you-can-eat sections, and all tickets are delivered digitally through the MLB Ballpark app. Interested? Reach out to any Cougar baseball player, contact a member of the RBI Club, or email me directly at thevoice@chinaspringisd.net. Come watch Big League Baseball and help Cougar Baseball step onto the big league field. And go Cougs! Bottom of the first inning here in China Spring. Your lineup for the Cougars brought to you by Keith Ace Hardware. David Bell leads off. Hudson Brown bats second. Hayes Herring is in the 3-hole. In the cleanup spot is Will Haverkamp. Batting 5th, Jacob Lessman. In the 6th hole is Carson Garrett. Batting 7th is Jack Kennedy. Batting 8th, Caden Beckham. And in the 9th spot is Trey Glockson. Bell, Brown, Herring, Haverkamp, Lessman, Garrett, Kennedy, Beckham, and Glockson for the Cougars. Number 8, David Bell. And why is my walk-up music not working? Is it not going at all?
Nope.
And first pitch is in there for a strike.
Yes, he did. He hit his first one last night.
No, he's already hit one.
It's showing it's his first.
Yeah, he hit one about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
I don't know. I saw a picture of it in a video.
No balls and 2 strikes here for D. Bell. The pitch is going to be outside, 1-2. Ground to the second baseman. He's going to scoop it up, throw over, and just get D. Bell. Number 3, Hudson Brown. It's barely going, isn't it?
I wasn't there all 4 years. I came in Slade's junior year. Yates played for me freshman year.
First pitch to Huddy. There's going to be a strike called. Sorry, trying to get a lot of things situated here. The 0-1. It's going to be swung on into right center field and in there for a base hit. 1 out. And Huddy, hard turn around first, but he's going to bring it there, and that's going to be a 1-out single for Hudson Brown. Number 6, Hayes Herring. One on and 1 out for Herring. Herring comes in batting .211, 4 doubles, 7 RBIs on the season. And first pitch in there for a strike to Hayes Herring.
Shortstop is playing behind the second base bag.
Yeah, he is. Full shift going for Hayes Herring. It's behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Lots of room in the 6 hole for Hayes if he can push it the other way. And the 0-2, that's going to be pulled down the line. That's got a shot. That's going. That is going to be over the fence and gone. Oh, they are calling it a foul ball. They are calling it a foul ball.
Oh, my gosh. Wow, that ball was crushed.
Oh, man.
That looked pretty fair to me, too.
Too high and too far with a short foul pole.
So just a long strike for Hayes Herring. He looked like he got all of it, got it on the right side of the pole, but the umpire says different. Unfortunately, don't have a camera angle on that to go back and look at that later. And the 0-2 is going to fall downstairs. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Herring.
Now that he's done that to the pitcher, do you even pitch it to him anymore?
Yeah, 2 strikes are going to try to get him to swing at something kind of sloppy out of zone. That's going to get by. Hudson Brown unable to go as it hits Brown and stays close to the bag. Pickoff attempt goes awry there for the pitcher Shirley. Jake Shirley on the mound. Trip Jenkins behind the plate for Glen Rose. And the 1-2. Again, that's going to be pulled. That's going to be in fair territory, but it looks like the right fielder Simmons is going to get it, and he is. And that's going to be second out of the inning. Number 19, Will Haverkamp. One on and 2 outs for Haverkamp. Haverkamp 244 on the season. And Hudson Brown is going to take a delayed steal in there for a strike. But a stolen base for Hudson Brown. Six doubles, 9 RBIs on the season for Will Haverkamp. And the 0-1 comes in. This is downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Huddy now in scoring position for Haverkamp. Got a lot of room in right center field.
Right fielder's hugging that line.
And the 1-1 goes to the right field. That's going to be foul and out of play. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Hudson Brown at second base here in the bottom of the first. No score. Will Haverkamp looking to change that. And the 1-2. That's going to go, and that's going to get by. Brown easily to third base. Go through all the roster before I get to the right one. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Huddy now 90 feet away. And I got people sneezing on my broadcast.
Sorry.
And the 2-2 to Haverkamp. Foul ball, that's going to be pulled down the line. That's going to fall down for a base hit. Huddy comes in to score. RBI single for Will Haverkamp. Number 1, Jacob Lessman. Haverkamp gets the job done, drives home Hudson Brown. Cougars up 1-0. Brings up Lessman with the runner at first, 2 outs. Cougars with 1 going across the plate. Lessman 265 on the season, and the pitch will miss downstairs for a ball. Had a big triple last night, 2 RBIs on the season for Lessman. And the 1-0, that's going to be pulled down the line. Left fielder Thomas going over toward the foul line. That's going to fall out of play and foul. 1 ball and 1 strike to Lessman as he trots back to the plate. Trip Jenkins hands him the bat. Haverkamp at first, a ball and a strike here to Lessman. Bottom of the first inning, China Spring up 1-0. Again, it's right field. Thomas comes in, and then shortstop going out. Looks like shortstop's going to grab it, and he will, and that'll do it for China Spring here in the first. But 1 run on 2 hits, leave 1 on. We're complete through 1. China Spring 1 and Glen Rose 0. This is Cougar Baseball presented by Holdfast Wellness.
George Villa, if you're working, if you're in transportation, and anything else that needs a physical, he is there for you. Also does the chiropractic work.
The federal government requires that all your drivers with commercial driver's license have to have a physical at least every 2 years. Sometimes it's every year, just to make sure that they're safe to be driving those huge trucks out on the highway. We also do the athletic physicals here in the office.
20-plus years in the business at 611 West Highway 6, Suite 108 in Waco, or healthshield.com.
Looking for a great vehicle that fits your budget? Look no further than Bird Collagen Ford. Right now, choose from over 120 vehicles priced under $35,000. Customer favorites like the Ford Ranger, Maverick, and Bronco Sport, plus a huge selection of quality pre-owned vehicles ready to drive home today. Shop in our climate-controlled showroom or browse out online anytime at bkford.com. For 90 years, Bird Collagen Ford has been proud to serve our community. Driven by Waco, Bird Collagen Ford.
Number 7, Braden Harwell. Top of the second inning. The second inning brought to you by Jeff Holder Farmers Insurance. Appreciate former Coug Jeff Holder for helping us out here on the broadcast this season. Braden Harwell, Jenkins, and Fletcher for the Tigers here in the top of the second inning as they trail China Spring 1-0. Final game of the China Spring Memorial Tournament, and it is thrown right by Harwell for strike 1. Glen Rose comes into this game. This is their 5th game of the tournament. Come in 2-2. Wins over New Diana and Robstown. The pitch is swung through and missed. Beat New Diana 7-6 in a walk-off, and they beat Robstown 9-3. And to lead this tournament off, Glen Rose fell to China Spring 4-3, and then fell to Robinson Rockets 4-1. Cut and a miss, and Harwell goes down on strikes. Number 12, Trip Jenkins. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night from Jacob Lessman to Braden Harwell. I'm going to bring up Trip Jenkins. And pitch from Lessman. Good breaking ball in there for a strike. And the pitch will evidently miss. 1 ball and 1 strike. One one's gonna be swung on foul and out of play. And the 1-2 from Lessman. Swung on, and he did go. Back-to-back strikeouts for Lessman. And bring up Cash Fletcher. Number 5, Cash Fletcher. Bases clear and 2 outs. And first pitch to Fletcher is going to be foul and out of play. Oh, 1 breaking ball misses upstairs. Lessman works quickly. Gets the sign and goes. And the 1-1. It's miss. Oh, gets struck on the bottom part of the zone. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Bases clear, 2 outs. Lessman looking to strike out the side. The 1-2. It's going to push foul and out of play.
Striking out the side would boost your confidence a lot, especially after that last inning, giving up a double. And
Right. Had the bases loaded on him that one, and comes in and just misses.
man, that would have been a nice one to have.
Evens count, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the top of the second. China Spring up 1-0 over the Glen Rose Tigers. And 2-2, that's going to be outside, and that will bring the count full. Hudson Brown pretty much right center field. He's not even in center anymore. Shaded well to hit the other way. And the payoff pitch, again, fouled and out of play.
Everybody clap your hands. Come on, y'all.
And again, the payoff pitch. Breaking ball, and he is in there for a strike, and he does strike out the side. No runs, no hits, nobody left on. 3 strikeouts for Jacob Lessman. We move to the bottom of the second. China Spring 1, Glen Rose 0. This is Cougar Baseball presented by Holdfast Wellness.
From the roof over your schools to the fields where your kids chase their dreams. From the waters where memories are made to the celebrations that'll change your life. The Parsons family's here. Serving, supporting, protecting our kids. Always here for Central Texas. No matter the need, Parsons has you covered.
Looking for photos that truly tell your story? At Alicia K Photography, we capture the real you, especially graduating seniors who want images as unique as their journey. Showcase your passion with portrait-style sports photos that freeze the best moments in time. Whether it's family portraits, couples, or engagements, we create memories that last. And for that big day, beautiful, timeless wedding photography you'll cherish forever. Visit aliciak.mypixieset.com and follow on Instagram and Facebook to book your session today. 6, 7, and 8 for China Spring, Garrett Kennedy and Beckham. Bottom of the second inning, China Spring up 1-0. First pitch to Garrett is downstairs and gets away from the catcher Jenkins. Garrett comes in, 244, 2 doubles, 4 RBIs on the season. He's done a great job with guys on base, getting them over, putting the bunt down when we need it.
It's what you need with this team. We're a very bump and run team.
All right. That's going to be hit well into left field, and that's going to fall down for a base hit. Leadoff single for Carson Garrett. Number 5, Jack Kennedy. Kennedy 175 on the season. He's looking to get some more hits, but he has been productive, had some productive outs many times as well. And first pitch is going to be a strike for Kennedy. There's the bunt down from Garrett. He's going to go first base, and that's going to be the out, but that is going to be the productive out from Jack Kennedy, and that'll bring up Caden Beckham. Number 2, Caden Beckham. Beckham got his first hit and first RBI in his dad's 600th win on Thursday night. 1 for 6 now for Beckham with that RBI. Puts the bunt down, and that will be bunted foul and out of play.
Glad to see him swinging the bat again. I know he was coming off an injury at the start of the season.
Yeah, he's been limited. Really just got back full right before the first game of the season. And the 0-1 breaking ball. This is going to be a strike on the outside corner. No balls and 2 strikes here for Beckham. Breaking ball well outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One, two comes inside, and that's going to get by. Carson Garrett's going to go over to third base on the wild pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Beckham just stood there. That did not graze the pants. That would have got him on. But 2 balls and 2 strikes at the plate. 1 out now. The runner 90 feet away. And the 2-2 swung on. It's going to be popped up. Left field. Left fielder Thomas is going to, or no, that went foul. Excuse me. Lost that in the bright sunshine. Count will remain 2 balls and 2 strikes. Started off very cloudy this morning, and all the clouds have gone away. High sky here over China Spring, Texas. And the 2-2. That's going to go to the first baseman, and it's all over the glove. Going to able to get the out, but that will bring the run home. The infield was playing in. We're going to give that an RBI ground out. We'll bring up Trey Glockson. Number 13, Trey Glockson. Cougars up 2-0 here in the second inning. First pitch to Glock. Breaking ball is in there for a strike. Glockson batting .350. 7 hits, all 7 are singles, and many of those are bunt singles. 2 RBIs on the season. Glock has a lot of speed there in the 9-hole. And the 0-1, that is going to be strike on the outside corner. Trey now going to have to expand that zone. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Bases are clear. And the pitch will fall downstairs. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Top of the order, and D. Bell waits on deck. 1-2 to Glockson. That's going to be over the third baseman's head and into left field for a base hit. That will bring up D. Bell with 1 on and 2 outs. Number 8, David Bell. D. Bell failed to give his stats when he first came up. Before that first at bat, he was batting .405. That is a .405. 3 doubles, a triple, 13 RBIs on the season. And coming into this weekend, he was batting about .296. So he has come up over 100 points just on the weekend. And first pitch he sees as a strike called. Delayed steal from Glockson. He is going to be there. And he is there safely. Strike at the plate for D. Bell. And the 0-1, that's going to be into center field, and that is going to fall down for a base hit. Glockson's being waited around third. Throw coming home, and it's going to be not in time. RBI single. David Bell. Number 3, Hudson Brown. Running at first base, number 4, Vicente Morales. Buddy single and a run scored his first time up. And that first pitch is going to be downstairs. Can't find it, Ken Jenkins. It was at his feet. Crooked number up on the board for China Spring here in the second. 2 runs in, 3-0 now the score. Morales running for D. Bell at first base. And Morales is on the move. That's going to be hit down the line, and it's going to be foul ball.
Hudson's got a lot of power with that speed. He could certainly put one over the fence.
Oh, yeah. just a matter of time before he gets one out here at the high school level. One. It's going to be a little chopper up the middle and just going to tag the runner for the out. But the Cougars do get 2 runs on 3 hits, leave 1 on. Move to the top of the 3rd inning. It is China Spring 3 and Glen Rose 0. This is Cougar Baseball presented by Holdfast Wellness.
We know it's baseball season, but don't blink. Football will be here before you know it. Friday nights, Cougar football. The 2026 season brings a new district: Burnett, Stephenville, Marble Falls, Jarrell, and Lampasas. And this fall, under the lights at Cougar Stadium, we welcome the Gatesville Hornets, Brownwood Lions, Burnett Bulldogs, Marble Falls Mustangs, and the Lampasas Badgers. The bands, the crowd, the lights. Every game, every Friday night. Live, right here on YouTube. Like and subscribe. This is your home for Cougar football. Protect the brand.
Number 2, Zaya Sanchez. Top of the order in the top of the 3rd for Glen Rose Tigers as they trail 3-0 here to the China Spring Cougars. Sanchez 0 for 1, his first time up, struck out looking. The 3rd inning brought to you by Maddox Electric. Jerry Maddox and the crew, thank y'all so much for helping out Cougar Baseball, helping us out here in the press box. And as the pitch is called a strike. Got a lot of new electrical outlets put up here for us. So we thank Maddox's crew for getting that done. The pitch is going to be downstairs, 1 ball and 1 strike. And Cougars 1 run in the first, 2 runs in the second, 4-3-0 lead. So swung on, fouled.
Everybody clap your hands.
1 ball and 2 strikes now here for Lessman. One-two breaking ball outside of the zone, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Right back up the middle. Backhanded by Caden Beckham. He will go. He will throw. Good play there by Caden Beckham. That'll bring up Ethan McCune. Number 9, Ethan McCune. Beckham had to range far to his right to get that backhand and throw it over to Herring for the first out. McCune reached on an error his first time up. He is 0 for 1, left stranded at 3rd base. Pitches outside, 4-1. We are in the 3rd inning. That is the first out China Spring has recorded in the field. 6 strikeouts for Lessman through the first 2 innings. Pitches downstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. And that one is called a strike. Swung on, foul, out of play. Evens count, 2 balls and 2 strikes here to the 3rd baseman, McCune. And the 2-2 is going to be into center field, and that is going to fall down for a base hit. Just a little looper into center field. Number 1, Joe Randall.
Kind of a half swing right there.
A little bit, yeah.
Just trying to play catch with the ball.
1 on and 1 out for Randall. Randall had the double down the line his first time up. Just off of the glove of Hafferkamp. Quick throw over to first. And back is McCune. And pitch from Lessman. Strike called at top of the zone. Another quick throw over. McCune back. One comes up and in. It's a ball and a strike. Runner at first, 1 out here in the top of the 3rd inning. And 1-1 breaking ball gets that outside corner. And Lessman gets ahead, a ball and 2 strikes. Modest lead for McCune over at first. Lessman comes home, pitches inside. Evens count 2-2. Pitch from Lessman, breaking ball, just gets a piece of it into left field. Left fielder Glockson is coming in, and it's going to fall down between Glockson and Kennedy. It's going to be a single for Randall. Number 21, Ethan Thomas. 2 hits in the inning here on Lessman, but just 2 kind of little dinky, just getting over the infield. Thomas will walk his first time up.
When you throw as hard as Jacob does, just putting your bat out there can get the ball pretty far.
And first pitch swing, that's going to be right to Hayes Herring. Gets boots it a little bit, but able to keep it in front and record the out. That will move the runners up. Number 6, Corbin Halsey. That is the 2nd out of the inning as Herring takes it unassisted. McCune moves to 3rd. Randall moves to 2nd. 2 outs here in the top of the 3rd. China Spring up 3-0. Halsey 0 for 1. Struck out in the 1st. And pitch strike on the outside corner. Oh, 1 comes in. It's going to be fouled off. No balls and 2 strikes here to Halsey. Again, that's going to be fouled off. And the 0-2 from Lessman. Swing and a miss. No runs on 2 hits. Those 2 hits were left stranded. Moved to the bottom of 3rd. This is Cougar Baseball presented by Holdfast Wellness, China Spring 3 and Glen Rose 0.
Here in China Spring, we take care of our own. From busy parents to athletes to hardworking professionals, your health fuels everything you do. That's why Holdfast Wellness exists, bringing medical-grade wellness, recovery, and aesthetics right here at home. Energy, recovery, weight loss, confidence. Personalized care led by experienced medical professionals you can trust. Holdfast Wellness. Be the best version of you. Baseball fans, here's your chance to see the Texas Rangers live at Globe Life Field and support Cougar Baseball at the same time. Our players are selling discounted Texas Rangers tickets as part of our baseball fundraiser. Every ticket purchased helps make it possible for our Cougars to play at Globe Life Field each year. You can choose from multiple seating options, including all-you-can-eat sections, and all tickets are delivered digitally through the MLB Ballpark app. Interested? Reach out to any Cougar baseball player, contact a member of the RBI Club, or email me directly at thevoice@chinaspringisd.net. Come watch Big League Baseball and help Cougar Baseball step onto the big league field. And go Cougs!
3-4 and 5-4 China Spring here in the bottom of the third. Herring, Haferkamp, and Lessman. Herring fly out to right field his first time up. It was, my personal opinion, robbed of a home run. With the strike on the outside corner. Hit one down the line. Looked like it was fair over the fence and gone, but umpire had different feelings about it. The 0-1 breaking ball comes in, and that is going to be a strike. No balls and 2 strikes here to Herring. Oh, 2 swung on. It's going to be popped up. Thomas in left field. And that could be trouble. That may fall. Can't find it. That is going to fall down for a base hit. That could be the little dink there that Herring needs to get going. Number 19, Will Haferkamp. Is that Miles? Who?
Lakin.
Yeah, it's Lakin.
Running at first base, number 14, Lakin Fielding. Lakin Fielding running for Herring at first base. 1 on, nobody out for Haferkamp. RBI single for Haferkamp his last time up. Pitch is a strike called on the outside corner. And the pitch is going to be off of the plate. Good block there by Jenkins. Keeps that in front. The 1-1 to Haferkamp. All that outside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Again, Fielding running for Hayes Herring at first. Nobody out. Bottom of the third inning. China Spring up 3-0. 1 run in the first, 2 runs in the second. And it's a breaking ball in the dirt. Another good job. Trip Jenkins keeps that in front. And the 2-2. That's going to be in the right center field, actually right in front of the right fielder for a base hit. Lakin's Fielding moves up a station. That'll bring up Jacob Lessman. Number 1, Jacob Lessman. Runners at first and second for Lessman. Popped up to the shortstop his first time up. He is 0 for 1. Shows bunt and does get it down. Good bunt there by Lessman. Pitcher's going to first and will get the out. That will move the runners over. That'll bring up Carson Garrett. Number 21, Carson Garrett. Sack bunt there for Lessman. 18. Number 18, Boston Barlow running at second base. Infield is in for Glen Rose. Toes on the grass, looking to cut a run down at home. Anything hit in the infield. Single and a run scored for Carson Garrett. His first time up, or his pinch runner came around to score. That's going to be hit right to the left to the third baseman, and that's going to double off Fielding. Nothing he can do there. Just a hard hit ball. So the Cougars unable to do anything. No runs on, 2 hits. 1 left on. We're complete through 3. It is China Spring 3, Glen Rose 0. This is Cougar Baseball presented by Hold Fast Wellness.
George Villa, if you're working, if you're in transportation, and anything else that needs a physical, he is there for you. Also does the chiropractic work.
The federal government requires that all your drivers with commercial driver's license have to have a physical at least every 2 years. Sometimes it's every year, just to make sure that they're safe to be driving those huge trucks out on the highway. We also do the athletic physicals here in the office.
20 plus years in the business at 611 West Highway 6, Suite 108 in Waco, or healthshield.com.
Looking for a great vehicle that fits your budget? Look no further than Bird Collagen Ford. Right now, choose from over 120 vehicles priced under $35,000. Customer favorites like the Ford Ranger, Maverick, and Bronco Sport, plus a huge selection of quality pre-owned vehicles ready to drive home today. Shop in our climate-controlled showroom or browse out online anytime at bkford.com. For 90 years, Bird Collagen Ford has been proud to serve our community. Driven by Waco, Bird Collagen Ford.
New pitcher on for China Spring. That is going to be Will Haverkamp. Haverkamp comes in relief of Jacob Lessman. Haverkamp, fifth appearance, 7 1/3 innings pitched, 0.96 ERA. High walk total, 11 walks to 3 strikeouts, but most of those walks have came early in the season. He is starting to settle down. Number 4, Ty Simmons. Fourth inning brought to you by 254 Windows and Dylan Bowers. Debo can help clean your windows at your home or your business. Former Coug, former state champ, Dylan Bowers. That first pitch is going to be outside for ball 1 from Haverkamp. In your infield now, Jack Kennedy moves to third, Jacob Lessman to short. Caden Beckham at second base, Hayes Herring at first. And that pitch from Haverkamp comes inside. 2 balls and no strikes. From Haverkamp. It's going to be swung on, pop foul, and out of play.
Everybody clap your hands. Come on, y'all.
Two one, swung on and missed. That will even the count at 2. It's going to be fouled off. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two. That's going to be to the second baseman Beckham. He is going to go over, scoop it up, pat the glove, throw it over. Little offline, but he does get it for the out. Number 7, Braden Harwell. First out of the inning. And I'll bring up Harwell. Harwell 0 for 1 strikeout in the second. Haverkamp has the sign. The wind comes home. Breaking ball on the outside corner for a strike. Good pitch there from Haverkamp. Oh, 1 that comes downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. One breaking ball. Missed the zone upstairs. 2 balls and a strike.
Little chopper right in front of the mound. D-Bell scoops up, goes over, and gets it for the out. Number 12, Trip Jenkins. Pitch from Haverkamp, strike on the outside corner. Gets ahead 0-1. Base clear, 2 outs here in the top of the 4th inning. China Spring up 3-0. First 3 innings pitched by Jacob Lessman. Will Haverkamp here for the 4th. That will miss downstairs. 1 ball and 1 strike. Seven strikeouts in 3 innings for Lessman. His work today. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes here to the Glen Rose Tigers catcher, Trip Jenkins. One-two from Haverkamp. On the outside corner. And Haverkamp gets the strikeout. No runs, no hits, nobody left on. We move to the bottom of the 4th inning. It is China Spring 3, Glen Rose 0. This is Cougar Baseball presented by Holdfast Wellness.
From the roof over your schools to the fields where your kids chase their dreams. From the waters where memories are made to the celebrations that'll change your life. The Parsons family's here. Serving, supporting, protecting our kids. Always here for Central Texas. No matter the need, Parsons has you covered.
Looking for photos that truly tell your story? At Alicia K Photography, we capture the real you, especially graduating seniors who want images as unique as their journey. Showcase your passion with portrait-style sports photos that freeze the best moments in time. Whether it's family portraits, couples, or engagements, we create memories that last. And for that big day, beautiful, timeless wedding photography you'll cherish forever. Visit aliciak.mypixieset.com and follow on Instagram and Facebook to book your session today. Alicia K Photography, your story, beautifully captured.
Number 5, Jack Kennedy. 7, 8, and 9 for China Spring here in the bottom of the 4th. Kennedy, Beckham, and Glockson. China Spring 3, Glen Rose 0 here in the final game of the China Spring Memorial Tournament. And this year we honored Ronny Yates. If you're interested, we have that video posted on our YouTube page. And the pitch is in there for a strike. It's the ceremony honoring Ronny. His family, his brothers and sisters was out here. A bunch of family was out here. One of his best friends, Corey Cox, threw out the first pitch last night. And that's going to be hit to the second baseman. Fletcher will get it, scoop it up, throw to first. And that's going to be the first out of the inning. Number 2, Caden Beckham. Before the game here, if you didn't catch that, we had the little ceremony for Coach Beckham. Got his 600th win in the game on Thursday night. In that game, his son Caden Beckham got his first hit and first RBI here in high school as that pitch misses upstairs. Beckham RBI ground out his first time up. That's going to be right up the middle. Shortstop Sanchez is going to get it, throw over, and it's close play, but in time. Beckham hustling down the line, but just got beaten out by the throw. Number 13, Trey Glockson. Base clear and 2 outs for Trey Glockson. Single and a run scored back in the second for Trey. And first pitch is in there for a strike.
Hopefully Trey can keep our hot hitting going through this inning for this inning.
All right, well, he started that rally, 2-out rally last inning. That one goes back up the middle, off of the mound. Sanchez is going to have a tough play. He gets it, throws, and in time. Great play there by Isaiah Sanchez getting the out. Cougars go down in order. No runs, no hits, nobody left on. We move to the top of the fifth inning. China Spring 3, Glen Rose 0. This is Cougar Baseball presented by Holdfast Wellness.
We know it's baseball season, but don't blink. Football will be here before you know it. Friday nights, Cougar football. The 2026 season brings a new district. Burnett, Stephenville, Marble Falls, Gerald, and Lampasas. And this fall, under the lights at Cougar Stadium, we welcome the Gatesville Hornets, Brownwood Lions, Burnett Bulldogs, Marble Falls Mustangs, and the Lampasas Badgers. The bands, the crowd, the lights. Every game, every Friday night. Live, right here on YouTube. Like and subscribe. This is your home for Cougar football. Protect the brand.
Number 5, Cash Fletcher. 9-1 and 2 for Glen Rose here in the top of the fifth inning. They trail China Spring 3-0. Final game of the China Spring Memorial Tournament honoring Ronny Yates. First pitch from Haverkamp to Fletcher is upstairs for ball one. Fletcher 0 for 1. Strikeout to end the second inning. 1-0 does find the zone. Evens count, a ball and a strike. Chopped at the plate. That's going to go just foul. Crosses the line on the third base side. D-Bell quickly pounces up to get on it if it stayed fair. One-two from Haverkamp. Swing and a miss. It's the strikeout of Fletcher. Number 2, Zaya Sanchez. Zaya Sanchez stands in. He is 0 for 2. Made that great play at shortstop to the end. Bottom of the fourth inning. High bounce off the mound. He was able to get it, make a quick throw. He's played great defense all weekend long here for Glen Rose. The pitch is in there for a strike. Oh, 1 gets the bottom of the zone. Haverkamp gets ahead, no balls and 2 strikes. Basically, 1 out here in the top of the fifth inning. Oh, 2 swing and a miss in the dirt. D-Bell's going to throw to first. Gets it to Hayes Herring to complete the strikeout. Number 9, Ethan McCune. Base clear and 2 outs for McCune. McCune 1 for 2, but has been on base both times. He reached on an error in the first. Single in the third, was left stranded at third. And pitch from Haverkamp is a strike called. Haverkamp slips on the mound when he lands.
We've had some great pitching between Will and Jacob today.
Yeah, it's looking really well. The 0-1 from Haverkamp. Good breaking ball in there for a strike. And Will's ahead. No balls and 2 strikes. Bases clear, 2 outs, top of the 5th inning. China Spring with a 3-0 lead over Glen Rose. Check swing, and he did go. Going to throw down to complete the strikeout, and does, and that's going to be it here in the 5th. No runs, no hits, nobody left on. Haverkamp strikes out the side. We move to the bottom of the 5th. This is Cougar Baseball presented by Hold Fast Wellness.
Here in China Spring, we take care of our own. From busy parents to athletes to hardworking professionals, your health fuels everything you do. That's why Hold Fast Wellness exists, bringing medical-grade wellness, recovery, and aesthetics right here at home. Energy, recovery, weight loss, confidence. Personalized care led by experienced medical professionals you can trust. Hold Fast Wellness. Be the best version of you. Baseball fans, here's your chance to see the Texas Rangers live at Globe Life Field and support Cougar Baseball at the same time. Our players are selling discounted Texas Rangers tickets as part of our baseball fundraiser. Every ticket purchased helps make it possible for our Cougars to play at Globe Life Field each year. You can choose from multiple seating options, including all-you-can-eat sections, and all tickets are delivered digitally through the MLB Ballpark app. Interested? Reach out to any Cougar baseball player, contact a member of the RBI Club, or email me directly at thevoice@chinaspringisd.net. Come watch Big League Baseball and help Cougar Baseball step onto the big league field. And go Cougs!
Number 8, David Bell. Bottom of 5th, top of the order for China Spring. We got a 3-0 lead over Glen Rose, Bell, Brown, and Herring. D. Bell 1 for 2, RBI single back in the 2nd. He's just continued his hot hitting all through the weekend. First pitch to Bell. He is swinging. It's going to be popped up. Going down the left field line. That's going to be out of play. No balls and a strike here on D. Bell. Jake Shirley still on the mound for Glen Rose here in the 5th. And that breaking ball well outside as D. Bell shows bunt. One. That's going to be into left field. Left fielder Thomas is going back. He has the glove up and will bring it in for the out. That will bring up Hudson Brown. Number 3, Hudson Brown. Bases clear and 1 out for Huddy. 1 for 2, single and a run scored in the 1st. Break your ball in there for a strike. Oh, 1 to Brown. Breaking ball is off of the plate. 1 ball and 1 strike to Brown. Hayes Herring waits on deck. Well outside there from Shirley. 2 balls and a strike to Hudson Brown. Two one downstairs. 3 balls and a strike, and right here, Hudson Brown's going to look for 1 on a tee. It's got to be the pitch he likes, see if he can drive it. Simmons in right field is playing close to the line. Whole outfield is playing to pull, and that's going to be fouled into the net. That will bring the count full here to Hudson Brown. Payoff pitch. That's going to fall downstairs, and Huddy will get the walk. Number 6, Hayes Herring. And that is going to bring the Glen Rose coach out of the dugout. We're just going to go on mute to see how long this conversation is. No, they are going to make a change, so we will step aside for a moment. This is Cougar Baseball presented by Holdfast Wellness.
When I started school sports, I didn't know who I wanted to be. I just wanted to play.
But looking back, I developed character, resilience, and integrity. And now I'm settled in a career. I'm a leader to my own kids and my community. I know who I am and where I belong, and it started with school sports. I found my place. Find yours.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Ashton Leach on the mound for Glen Rose here with 1 on and 1 out in the bottom of the 5th inning. Hayes Herring coming up. Hayes 1 for 2. Little bloop single behind third base his last time up. A fly out to right his first time up, but he had a foul ball that sure looked fair to us. It looked like it went over the fence, but that was a shot down the line either way. Hudson Brown on the move. And that is going to be in there. And Hudson Brown is there safely. No balls and a strike at the plate as Herring was showing bunt. Did pull it back. And a pitch to Herring is outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. One. That's going to be hit to the second baseman Fletcher. He will scoop it up, throw over to first, and that's going to get by. He's safe. Hudson Brown's going to come home and stop just there. So Herring will reach on the air, and that'll bring up Hafferkamp. Number 19, Will Hafferkamp. So Herring reaches on the air. Puts runners at the corners for Hafferkamp. Hafferkamp is 2 for 2. 2 singles and an RBI. Great opportunity here for Hafferkamp. As catcher Jenkins sets up on the outside corner. Big breaking ball comes upstairs. Herring will try to draw a throw to second base, and it does not come. So now 2 runners in scoring position for China Spring. And that is going to bring the Glen Rose infield in on the grass. Looking to cut the run off at home, and that pitch is going to be outside. 2 balls and no strikes here to Hafferkamp. Tool pitch swung on. That's going to be by. That's through for a base hit. Brown easily going to score. Herring is held up at third. That's going to be an RBI single for Hudson or for Will Hafferkamp. That'll bring up Jacob Lessman. Number 1, Jacob Lessman. 3 at-bats, 3 hits on the afternoon for Will Hafferkamp. Hudson Brown comes in to score. Herring is at third. Runners at the corners. That trail runner, a lot of speed in Haferkamp over there at first base. Lessman is 0 for 1, a pop-up and a sack bunt. I see him swing away, get something there in the left center field gap. First pitch, just on the outside corner for a strike. Again, Haferkamp moves down to second base without a throw. Not drawing a throw from the catcher, Jenkins. Jenkins sets up on the outside corner and comes in. That goes all the way back to the backstop. Herring's going to come home and he is going to score. Haferkamp moves over to third. One ball and one strike here for Lessman. Again, Glenroe's infield is going to come in on the grass, try to cut the run off at home. One ball and one strike here to Lessman. 2 runs in the inning, 5-0 now the score. China Spring over Glenrose. And the pitch shows bunt. Does get it down. That's a good one. Haferkamp's going to come. He's easily going to score. The throw to first is going to be offline. And he is called out.
Goodness.
He is called out.
Man,
Number
that would've been nice
21,
to have.
Carson Garrett.
That would have been nice to have.
Yep, and they're going to have a conversation there at first. Wants him to talk it over with the home plate umpire. Again, it looks like that the first baseman Harwell was pulled off of the bag on that, and he is going to be safe. That's going to be an infield single there for Lessman. RBI, so 1 on. And still just 1 out here for Carson Garrett. Garrett 1 for 2. That one he did not get was a hard line shot to the third baseman McCune his last time up. 3 runs in the inning for China Springs. 6-0 now the score. That comes in on Garrett, and he swings and misses.
Jacob does have a lot of speed, so he can steal those bags. Put another runner in scoring position with 1 out.
Yep.
Instead of that double play.
And there he goes. And that's going to be through the hole. Base hit there for Garrett. Lessman's coming around second, and the throw to third is going to be offline. Runners at the corners for Jack Kennedy. Number 5, Jack Kennedy. Solid single there for Carson Garrett. Again, Lessman was on the move. He ends up at third. Runners at the corners and 1 out for Kennedy. Jack is 0 for 1, a sack bunt in the second inning. Still just 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th for China Spring. Shows bunt, does Kennedy, gets it up first base line. That's a good one. Pitcher's going to come and get it, and we'll get the out with that. We'll score a run. Number 2, Caden Beckham. Sack bunt RBI there for Kennedy. And that scores Lessman, moves Garrett over to second base. So runner at second and 2 outs. 4 runs in the inning. 7-0 now the score. And the pitch to Beckham is going to be outside for ball 1. And Ashton Leach has come in and has not helped out the Tiger cause. Three singles in a row for China Spring. And the pitch is well upstairs and outside. 2 balls and no strikes. Still wouldn't put it out of thought that Beckham could bunt here. He's definitely got the speed to bunt for a base hit. First baseman's playing well off the bag, so if he can pull that drag bunt, I can see him trying to bunt for the base hit, although Leach does come off well off the mound to field that bunt. The 2-0 he does not show. Pitches upstairs, 3 balls and no strikes. Trey Glockson waits on deck here with 2 outs. Three-0 taken all the way for a strike. Three-one. Again, taken all the way there for Beckham, and it's going to be called strike. And that will bring the count full. Payoff from Leach. That's going to be swung on, foul, and out of play.
Here comes Johnson,
Payoff from Leach, and that is going to be a called strike. But not before the Cougars do get some damage done. 4 runs on, 3 hits, 1 left on. We're complete through 5. China Springs 7 and Glen Rose 0. This is Cougar Baseball presented by Holdfast Wellness.
George Villa, if you're working, if you're in transportation, and anything else that needs a physical, he is there for you. Also does the chiropractic work.
The federal government requires that all your drivers with commercial driver's license have to have a physical at least every 2 years. Sometimes it's every year, just to make sure that they're safe be driving those huge trucks out on the highway. We also do the athletic physicals here in the office.
20 plus years in the business at 611 West Highway 6, Suite 108 in Waco, or healthshield.com.
Looking for a great vehicle that fits your budget? Look no further than Bird Collagen Ford. Right now, choose from over 120 vehicles priced under $35,000. Customer favorites like the Ford Ranger, Maverick, and Bronco Sport, plus a huge selection of quality pre-owned vehicles ready to drive home today. Shop in our climate-controlled showroom or browse out online anytime at bkford.com. For 90 years, Bird Collagen Ford has been proud to serve our community. Driven by Waco, Bird Collagen Ford.
Number 1, Joe Randall. Top of the 6th inning, China Spring up 7-0 over the Glen Rose Tigers. 3, 4, and 5 for Glen Rose. Joe Randall, Ethan Thomas, and Corbin Halsey due up. Haverkamp still on the bump for China Spring. Randall 2 for 2, double and a single. And first pitch breaking ball, good pitch there from Haverkamp for strike 1. The pitch is going to be swung on to Jack Kennedy. Keeps it in front, throws it over to first for the out. Number 21, Ethan Thomas. Base clear and 1 out for Thomas. Thomas 0 for 1, ground out to third in the 3rd inning, a walk in the 1st. The 1-0 here from Haverkamp, and that will be a called strike. Evens count at 1. One to Thomas. That's going to be well wide. 2 balls and a strike here from Haverkamp to Tiger left fielder Ethan Thomas. Two 2-1 gets the bottom of the zone. Evens count at 2. Corbin Halsey waits on deck. 2-2 from Haverkamp. Big breaking ball misses upstairs. That'll bring the count full. payoff from Haverkamp. It's a strike called on the inside corner. Number 6, Corbin Halsey. Bases clear and 2 outs for Halsey. 0 for 2 is Halsey. 2 strikeouts, both to Jacob Lessman. And first pitch. Strike called on the bottom of the zone. Oh, 1 swing and a miss. Haverkamp gets ahead, no balls and 2 strikes. D-Bell sets up on the outside corner for the 0-2 and just off of the plate.
Will's been pitching lights out. He hasn't thrown as many balls as he has in the first few games.
Yep. As that one comes up and in. We've talked about it before. There's a thing called an announcer's jinx.
Yep.
It just happened. The 2-2 from Haverkamp, and that's going to be in the dirt, and that will bring the count full. The announcer's jinx and all superstitions are real, 100%. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases clear. And the pitch is going to be hit to Jacob Lessman at short. He will glove it, pat the glove, throw over, and that'll be the inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left on. We move to the bottom of the 6th. China Springs 7 and Glen Rose 0. This is Cougar Baseball presented by Hold Fast Wellness.
From the roof over your schools to the fields where your kids chase their dreams. From the waters where memories are made to the celebrations that'll change your life. The Parsons family's here. Serving, supporting, protecting our kids. Always here for Central Texas. No matter the need, Parsons has you covered.
Looking for photos that truly tell your story? At Alicia K Photography, we capture the real you, especially graduating seniors who want images as unique as their journey. Showcase your passion with portrait-style sports photos that freeze the best moments in time. Whether it's family portraits, couples, or engagements, we create memories that last. And for that big day, beautiful, timeless wedding photography you'll cherish forever. Visit aliciak.mypixieset.com and follow on Instagram and Facebook to book your session today. Alicia K Photography, your story, beautifully captured.
Now batting, number 24, Weston Notley. Weston Notley gets an at-bat here. He is pretty much a PO, and before the season even started, he popped that UCL. He is going to need Tommy John surgery, and he is probably going to have that here pretty quick, but he is going to get an at-bat here. His first at-bat of the season. And first pitch he sees is going to be outside for ball 1. I've never wished for a single harder than I am right now. One 0 to Knott comes inside. Oh, inside corner for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike. Senior season, he was looking to be an important part of the pitching staff and had the injury before the season started. It's just so unfortunate for the young man. but he has kept a great attitude toward it all. 2 balls and a strike. He's becoming the biggest cheerleader there in the dugout. He is really becoming like an assistant coach out there as well. So he is still an important part of the program. Just wish he was going to be on the mound. Swing away. It's going to be foul and out of play. 2 balls and 2 strikes here for Knott. Pitch is well outside, and it's a full count. I want to hit a whole lot more than I want to walk right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the payoff swung on and fouled.
Everybody clap your hands.
It'd be great to get a single here or anything. Any hit would be nice.
Yep. He roped a double at Conley last year. He's got some pop in the bat. That payoff is going to come, and it's going to be a strike called and thrown out at first to complete the strikeout. So unfortunately, not unable to get a hit. Number 8, David Bell. Base clear and 1 out for D. Bell, and that will bring the Glen Rose coach out of the dugout quickly. And we're going to have a pitching change here for Glen Rose, so we will step aside while they have the pitching change. This is Cougar Baseball presented by Holdfast Wellness.
When I started school sports, I didn't know who I wanted to be. I just wanted to play.
But looking back, I developed character, resilience, and integrity. And now I'm settled in a career. I'm a leader to my own kids and my community. I know who I am and where I belong, and it started with school sports. I found my place. Find yours.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Ethan Thomas now on the mound for Glen Rose. Base clear and 1 out for David Bell. D. Bell is 1 for 3. RBI single back in the second. And first pitch to him fouled off. Gets him on the ankle. And snowballs in a strike. Oh, 1 is going to be upstairs. 1 ball and 1 strike. China Spring back in action not until Friday. Another home game will be facing Clean Chaparral, 6 o'clock on Friday. So we look to have you out here at Cougar Baseball at the ballpark on Friday. Last tune-up before district starts. That pitch is going to be fouled off. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Tournament season is over after today. 14 games in 3 weeks, the last 3 Thursday, Friday, and Saturdays. And that pitch is well outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So we're going to go back to the more traditional Tuesday, Friday. Starting on Friday, China Spring will be off on Tuesday. If you want to catch some softball Tuesday night, we're going to do our best to be out at China Spring and Robinson.
Everybody clap your hands.
District opener for China Spring Lady Cougar softball, and that is going to be a big matchup between the Cougars and the Rockets. So don't want to confirm 100% that we're going to be out there yet, but I'm leaning towards about 85-90% that we're going to be able to get out there. Pitch is inside, 3 balls and 2 strikes. See the freshman Jay Yotta Green, already 11 home runs on the season before district has even started. That's going to be sharply hit to the second baseman, Fletcher. He will get it, throw over, and that'll be the out. Base clear and 2 outs for Hudson Brown. Number 3, Hudson Brown. Huddy 1 for 2. Single and a run scored in the first, walk and a run scored in the 5th. First pitch to Brown. Big breaking ball is outside for ball 1. Second baseman Fletcher is going to get it. Gets it in the belly, throws over. And that's going to do it for China Spring here in the 6th inning. No runs, no hits, nobody left on. We move to the top of the 7th. Last chance for the Glen Rose Tigers. China Spring 7, Glen Rose 0. This is Cougar Baseball presented by Holdfast Wellness.
We know it's baseball season, but don't blink. Football will be here before you know it. Friday nights, Cougar football. The 2026 season brings a new district. Burnett, Stephenville, Marble Falls, Gerald, and Lampasas. And this fall, under the lights at Cougar Stadium, we welcome the Gatesville Hornets, Brownwood Lions, Burnett Bulldogs, Marble Falls Mustangs, and the Lampasas Badgers. The bands, the crowd, the lights. Every game, every Friday night. Live, right here on YouTube. Like and subscribe. This is your home for Cougar football. Protect the brand.
Number 4, Ty Simmons. Top of the 7th inning. China Spring 7, Glen Rose 0 will be 6, 7, and 8. Will Haverkamp still on the mound. A few defensive changes for China Spring. Landry Minnick's in at third. Ethan Nazari at second. Gage Sandoff at first. We'll go through the complete changes here in just a moment as that pitch from Haverkamp falls downstairs for ball 1. Simmons comes in. He is 0 for 2. Strikeout and a ground out. And Haverkamp on the mound. D. Bell behind the plate. The 1-0 comes in on that inside corner for a strike. Third to first now is Landry Minnick, Jacob Lessman, Ethan Nazari, Gage Sandoff. Outfield stays the same. Glockson, Brown, and Garrett left to right. The 1-1 from Haverkamp is a strike called on the bottom of the zone. No balls and 2 strikes. One-two from Will, and it's going to be popped up behind third base, and that is going to be a foul ball.
1 ball and 2 strikes here to Simmons. Braden Harwell waits on deck. Upstairs and outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two breaking ball. Again, upstairs and outside, and that will bring the count full. Simmons, the leadoff batter here in the top of the 7th. China Spring with a 7-run lead. Last opportunity here for Glen Rose. They got to get 7 to at least extend this game. That's going to be hit foul and out of play. And payoff pitch, that's going to be to the second baseman, Azari, and he is going to get the little liner for the out. Number 7, Braden Harwell. Harwell is over 2. Strikeout and a little number in front of the plate. First pitch swung through and missed by Harwell. No balls and a strike. Bases clear. 1 out, top of the 7th inning. Oh, 1. Just misses downstairs. Ball and a strike. One, swing and a miss. Haverkamp pulls the string on that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes to the Tiger first baseman. One, 2, and that will come in, and that will hit Harwell. Exactly what Haverkamp did not want to do. Bring up Trip Jenkins. Nope. Is it Jenkins? Nope, 16. Number 16, Kalen Walker. Kalen Walker coming in to bat for Jenkins.
Now we're in double play territory, so we can get easy 2 outs.
Yep. 1 on, 1 out. First base runner that Haverkamp has allowed. And pitch to Walker. Strike on the outside corner. Oh, 1. That's going to be just past the glove of Landry Mannix. All the way down into the corner. Glockson will get it. It's going to be a double there for Walker. Number 5, Cash Fletcher. That's 2 on for the 9-hole hitter Fletcher. Fletcher is 0 for 2. 2 strikeouts. Jenkins coming back in to run for Walker.
They don't call it the hot corner for nothing.
Right. And first pitch to Fletcher. Big breaking ball in there for a strike. Low and outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. First trouble Haverkamp has had to deal with. Again, these 2 base runners on, and the first 2 base runners he has allowed. And now this is his 4th inning of work. One, it's going to be swung on 2 minutes at third. He will get it, scoop it up, and now he's going to try to get the tag at second. And they've got the guy there at the rundown, so they got the lead runner. That will score a run. Fletcher will get the RBI, fielder's choice. Harwell comes in to score. And back to the top of the order. Number 2, Zaya Sanchez. So Fletcher now on at first base with 2 outs for Sanchez. Sanchez 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And pitch is going to be swung on and fouled off. And the 0-1 outside. Good block there by D. Bell. Keeps that in front. Keeps Fletcher at first base. 1 ball and 1 strike. And Gage Sandoff holding the runner on at first. 1-1 from Haverkamp. Swing and a miss. And the 1-2. Downstairs, back pick attempt there. And not in time. Sweep tag misses. 2 balls and 2 strikes at the plate for Sanchez. And 2-2. And that will get away from D. Bell. That'll allow the run go to second base. Hits the mound, pops over. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs. Top of the 7th inning, China Springs 7 and Glen Rose 1. And the payoff, that's going to be a strike called, and that is going to do it. China Springs takes this one 7-1 over the Glen Rose Tigers and goes undefeated here in the China Spring Memorial Tournament honoring Ronny Yates. So great job here for China Spring. This was a get-right weekend for China Spring. Had a really rough first tournament, looked good in the second tournament, came away with 3 wins and 2 losses, but undefeated here in this one. So, Brody Lewis, what do you think about the Cougars here this weekend?
They did good. Their pitching was very spectacular. A lot of great pitches. Will stayed away from the strikeouts, which was nice today. Or not the strikeouts, the balls, which was nice today. And so, yeah, pitching lights out.
Yep, looked really good for everybody around. And China Spring will be back in action on Friday. We'll have it for you here, China Spring and Chaparral. And then we will have, most likely we will be out at Robinson on Tuesday. China Spring and Robinson, Lady Cougars and Lady Rockets. They kick off their district slate. Going to be a big game there on the softball side. But that is going to do it here for China Spring. Again, we take it 7-1 over the Glen Rose Tigers. Go undefeated here at our own tournament, and that's always a good thing. For Brody Lewis, my name is JB Dominguez. This has been China Spring Athletics Broadcasting. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we will see you next Friday. Go Cougs.